ain't Squeeze, yo, but I'm gonna try to do what Squeeze do. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland, from New York City, from Atlanta,
From right up the street, goddamn.
from LA, the one and only, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, superstar, champion. He's everything to us. Gervonta Tank Davis.
What's up, champ? How you feel?
Good, chilling. You know, come past, stop at, and show love to the day ones, the sandboxes.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Tank. Man, we truly thank you, man, for that goddamn camp we had, man. Best camp ever, yo. What you thought about it?
Nah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. I appreciate it.
Hey, that night, man, when you was in that ring, that last night, it was just me and you. That night, and you was in the ring dancing that night, yo.
What?
Remember
Yeah.
that night we first went in the gym in New York City? I gotta thank New York. I be holler at you. What's my man's name? That gave us the gym.
Kelly.
Kelly, gotta thank him and his team, man, for letting us use the gym in New York, man. That night, man, was a beautiful night. And I didn't even show you that night. You was putting on a performance. And everybody got to see it that night at the fight, didn't they? What you thought about it, man?
What, the fight?
That last night getting ready for the fight. What you thought about it?
It was fire. I think that was like the leeway going into like, a crazy fight, So I felt like it was good. It was got my pounds off, and I didn't do nothing extra that I had to do. So alright, it was pretty good.
It was lit that night, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, it
was it
fire.
different from any of the other fights we went to? You think? I mean, go back and look at all your ring walks you've had, because you had some exciting goddamn ring walks, man. What you thought about this?
It was
night?
either this one or Pedraza.
Yeah?
The crowd.
The crowd?
The crowd.
Hey.
Yeah, first.
Yo.
At Barclays Center, when y'all pulled up, and they seen the Tank
Yeah.
being inside the arena, it just was like pandemonium, because like everything just stopped. It was fighting. They wasn't worrying about the fight. And they like, oh shit, the champ is here. The champ is here.
They showed when I pulled up.
The champ is here. Soon
Yeah.
as all they saying is a Tank, and they was like, the
Damn.
shit just went crazy. Like, yeah,
That's fire.
man,
Yeah.
no,
I
man.
didn't know that.
Yeah, yo,
What?
man, you
Yeah.
just don't know.
I know they be doing it, but I ain't know like.
Yeah.
No,
Yo, and the thing that got me, Showtime had on the floor of the Barclays Center, Yon Rowley sold out. Oh yeah.
That was fire.
And guess what? Y'all did so good.
I should have took a picture.
That's the first time I seen
Yo,
it.
the staff had on new shirts.
Yeah.
They had on
yeah,
new.
yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah, they got a what's name. When this come up, make sure the Barclays make sure they put my picture up.
Say that again. Say that again. Because they said to us.
Big picture.
Yeah,
that was the most.
That was the
sold
most.
out
There you go. That's right. Talk that talk.
Yeah.
This exclusive right here.
Yeah.
Because Tank did like
my first
this.
interview back. I mean, what's name on camera?
Yeah, but this it's in house.
Yeah.
But this part got me. Tank looked around on the walls. He said, "Yo, where my picture at?" He said, "You wasn't the headliner here yet."
Yeah.
And Tank did like this. All right, okay. So now Barclays Center, y'all on notice from Gervonta Tank Davis.
Yeah.
He want to post up in that joint.
Yeah.
The with them numbers on there of the most attended people inside of the building. Am I right or wrong?
You know,
You
that-
broke history again, yo. Yo, you breaking. You breaking. You breaking, man. So, what's going on with you, man? I mean, what's happening?
Chilling, waiting for him to give me that dick so I can whip somebody ass again.
How you feeling about all the bullshit they got going on? You know,
I
Bill
ain't-
Haney and his, I call it the mixtape tour.
Mixtape
The
tour.
mixtape tour. He running around running his mouth talking shit, podcast of podcast. How you feel about that?
I mean, that's what they supposed to do.
Okay. See, he know the business. He know the business. He's been brought up right, man. He's been brought up right. The day we was sitting here reminiscing when he was little, man.
I ain't beating around the bush. Hold up.
Okay.
I want to ask Tank a question. Can Haney go 12 rounds with you?
You and me know.
I just wanted to clarify that.
You know that.
You know, we stay humble though. That's how I always talk my little youngin. Give him saying we talk in the ring, don't we, youngin? You been doing that for how long?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all seen the proof in the ring. Y'all know what it is. We were sitting back talking about camp, man. How everything that we did in camp, he performed it that night.
It's crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
like I wish we can get the videos and put them side by side.
To show you all the work we put in.
It's
all the
just
work, man.
this
But that
shit
was the
crazy.
best
He
camp,
listen,
man.
He
I
listen
mean,
so good, man.
he was on time. Yo, you was like the coach that camp. You know that?
Yeah, I missed a couple days.
Nah, but they wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. They wasn't bad
I
days
look,
though.
the hardest you was training, man, there was recovery.
There was
days,
recovery
man.
days.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
You did excellent, man.
did excellent, yo. I mean, you know, I just wanted to tell you, man. Like, I tell my Lord every day when I sit down and make my salat, man, that thank you for putting us in the position. But you know we ain't finished, y'all.
Yeah.
You know we ain't
Far
finished.
from finished.
Yeah. You said it in your interviews. I'm never done. We never done. People want more. You gotta keep giving them more. But man, Baltimore.
For real, that's really it.
Yeah, Baltimore, man, they love you, yo. New York love you. Atlanta love you.
Hey,
LA
you know
love
you
you.
sell out.
They love you, yo.
I gotta mention one of your #1 supporters, the Queen, Miss Mona, man.
Oh, yo, we got.
You gotta shout out the Queen,
Yeah,
Miss
you
Mona,
gotta give
man.
it a thank you. Yeah, she tighten us up. She stay on us. She telling us to get better at what we do, yo.
What's her name, Miss Mona?
Miss Mona,
Yeah, she got a whole
Miss
church
Burnett.
behind us. She got a whole church behind us.
Whole church watching.
Appreciate the church
Yeah.
too. You know,
Yeah.
That's
I told you he was coming, y'all. He come on his own way. I said that. I said it yesterday. I said, Tank, he gonna come, but he gonna come on his own term. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he was raised. You know, do what you feel, cause you for real.
So the whole podcast behind you. We promised them that we hit 10K. We gonna get you on there. So
sure.
one night they was like, no, we not getting off till we hit 10K. We want Tank.
And they did that,
and they pushed it through. So I mean, I appreciate you for coming on here, cause you know what I mean. I know you're a busy man.
Yeah, they always say the
Do
tank
some
still
more
comes to
stuff
up.
on the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do a lot. We getting it tight for you. We getting it tight. We getting ready for the next camp. You know what I'm saying? But Tank, we really do appreciate you, man.
We could do some stuff like, not to cut you off, just have people call in. Like,
Ask you questions.
Whenever you ready, like you know what I mean, like that's what they want. But you know what I mean, it's on your time. You know what I mean. I know you got a lot.
You
of
say,
things
yo, I feel like
going
going on the podcast. Just call us, and we'll put you up. You ain't gotta go. You could be on the roller coaster.
That podcast.
You know the podcast.
Yeah,
It's, yo, it's fun. It's different. And
And we the
everybody
first
said it.
podcast to let the fans come on and ask
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
For real.
Well, our podcast is like getting your hair cut. Our podcast
Yeah.
is like in the gym. Our podcast is
Y'all playing next probably
Yeah.
like 6 months.
Yeah.
Y'all keep building y'all numbers.
It's like
y'all
our
feel
podcast
LeBron James.
Everybody else should
Yeah.
be guessing.
Barbershop.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they be talking what they hear and shit, but
Yeah.
you can come to us and find out the
The
truth.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear from the fighters. You'll hear from the fighters, and that's what the podcast was designed for. I told Squeeze, I love him to death. Man, that joker he got his own singing. He be singing and everything, yo. You should hear him. I thought I'm gonna go get him a painter, Thunderbird, and they put the trash can out there with the fire and shit, so I can hear him singing shit, you know. But man, Squeeze, he be putting in that work, man. Singer, man,
His
senior.
energy always been like
Yeah,
that.
senior, yo. See how he whipped the camera out? I be that. No, he didn't even say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. He said, I'm here.
We hit 10,000 last what?
I think that was Monday.
Seems like y'all talk to Tank yet? Y'all talk to Tank yet? I said he gonna come through.
He gonna come through. And he's yo, I pulled up. I seen all these black cars. I was like, what the fuck? I said, yo, that's gotta be youngin', yo. That gotta be youngin', yo. But hey, this how it is. And we ain't seen him in a while. This nigga don't talk to me. Kenny after camp, do he?
He hauled that up.
Yeah,
He like, fuck boxing. That nigga be getting this shit back together.
I told y'all. And I was just telling Senior yesterday. I said, yo, Senior,
trained so
he
hard.
gonna pop up. Didn't I say you?
Mm-hmm.
I said he gonna pop up, yo. He gonna definitely pop up,
They'll be
man.
grinding though. The last 8-9 weeks, the last.
Yo, the daughters, man, your daughters are beautiful, man.
Yeah,
How I feel?
good.
Make sure they stay close
Yeah,
to you. You know.
yeah, I'm trying to listen and
Yeah.
have them close.
I want to give you a big shout out too, man, because you know I had girls first, and like you know my life was crazy. When I had them girls, all that shit went away. I gotta make it home at the end of the night to be with them girls, and I see like how your life changed. You know what I mean? The maturity there. And I want a big shout out to you because you've matured a lot, man. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And you doing your thing, so I want to definitely give you a shout out on that. But how does it feel being a dad, a girl dad?
I feel as though it slowed me down. Far as like on the outside of like boxing, like on the real world type stuff.
Yeah.
Like because of like, you know how when you first come out and you like get success and you have money and stuff like that, you feel like you're untouchable and you move around and stuff like that. So now I feel like I'm living more than just for me. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
thinking about like my future type stuff, like after boxing, like be able to raise my kid and stuff like that. So I feel as though that's winning.
That's
Yeah.
winning.
I like that.
That's
You know what I
winning.
did? You remember when Mary was a baby, but
Yeah.
my oldest girls, when they was little, I used to always say, if they can't go in, I ain't going in.
Yeah.
As far as the age and stuff,
Yeah,
I ain't go.
yeah.
So that means I can't get in there. If
You
they
still
can't,
do that?
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
do
you
it.
still do that.
And that helps you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a lot on your hands though, cause I met Vonnie and she
Yeah.
her own
And
person.
Both of them, like, what's name? Yeah, both of them, like, they energized. Especially, you didn't see the baby one. The baby one
Baby?
energized now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
She's energized.
I be tripping cause
But I think she gonna be
Vonnie.
a little bit more manner than my oldest one.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
oldest one, like, sassy.
Yeah.
But the young one, like,
Mm.
she gonna be.
You get to
she
see
probably
yourself.
box.
You get to see yourself in the ladies now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny.
The last kept I saw Tank get out the car pushing the stroller.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, look at this shit. That's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
I remember you was like, yo, I got the baby. Bring the baby with you, yo. You got experience
And
right
that's
here.
what I mean, yo.
Yeah.
Bring the baby.
Yeah.
You remember when Mia was little?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the baby.
Baby.
When Leah was Jeremiah was
Yeah,
born,
yeah.
he was in the gym. He was a
Yeah.
baby.
Baby.
Never X the kids out, man.
Yeah.
That's
Baby
right.
kid.
Bring the kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blessing, man.
Chanel was damn.
She was tiny,
Oh,
yo.
yeah, she
Yeah,
was real small.
yeah. Bring the babies, man.
Man, it's a hell of a moment right here, having him here. And we just sitting here talking, you on the podcast with us, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, man.
I thank you for, like I said, I thank you for stopping through.
We probably
Yeah.
went through like 100, 200 fighters.
More than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
What are you thinking about? I see you scanning the room, looking at the memories. What are you thinking
I was
about?
just thinking about like back in the day.
Excuse me, I'm a sugar.
Back in the day, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's one memory you got from back in the day along your boxing journey that you'll never
So
forget?
many. What? Huh?
One, your favorite one.
Just one.
One?
So many,
Yeah, so many. It's good ones.
That's what we were
I
sitting up
can't
here.
pick one.
We were sitting up here
It's
talking
a lot.
about his story, Tank's story, man.
Mhm.
It's just so much stuff. And me and Kenny was sitting up here talking about it, and the majority of it is when he was little. We
Mhm.
talk about all the stuff when he was little, and he started laughing like, dang.
When I get by myself, I always try to like think about like back in the day stuff.
Yeah.
But we could
I
tell.
just noticed that just now, me talking about it. But
Yeah.
when I get by myself, I be
Yeah.
trying. To
No, we
think
can
about
tell.
Yeah, you
when
remember.
I listen to your interview, I like listening to your interviews that you do, and I can tell when you reflect back on certain things.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it. That's when I think you at your peace, and you start reflecting back and you talking
When
about
he
certain
say
things.
something that we told him a long
Long time ago, and I said, damn, we like, damn, he did remember that.
Yeah, he remember that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I see Rody been calling you a little bit.
it. Yeah.
I mean, you know, far as on the what you call it, trying to fight you again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rematch. Why everybody always asks you for a rematch?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider a Rolly rematch?
No.
He ain't do nothing but deserve it.
No, not really. Just off the fact of how it was built up.
Yeah.
How it was built up, and you supposed to make the best of your moment.
Yeah.
For real.
He did though.
No, I'm just saying like
That was
that's
his moment.
That's what anybody.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like when it's time to step up to that plate, you just got. I don't give a fuck if you hurt tomorrow or the day like that before. Whatever you doing, I feel as though like
Gotta step
whatever
up.
it is, when it's your time,
Take
you gotta
advantage
step up.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta step up to that plate, no matter what it is, how it's coming.
Hey man. I don't know. I always call you a skateboard gangster. Yo, you wearing that look
I'm
though.
trying to go skateboard all the way.
Yeah, you doing it though. That's
Shit,
a
right
different crowd that you introducing
audience.
to boxing, yo.
Yeah,
That's-
You know?
How do you feel about being called the rock star of boxing?
That's what they call him.
The rock star of boxing.
What? Look at his bandana and stuff. Look at
Nah,
where.
this is the what's not
Hold his braids now.
No, but the way how you wearing it though, it's different. It's different. I didn't know they call him a rock star boxer.
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
different, yo.
I mean, you gotta look. he had Madonna in the building. You know,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's big all in
What
itself.
you thought about that?
That was crazy.
Al called me about that. It was like, yeah, he didn't want to tell me. He didn't want to tell me before the fight because he was gonna be. I was gonna be like, who the hell is Madonna? That's fire that, you know what I mean, that generation mixing with generation. Stuff like that. Like,
That means a lot. That means a lot. You did it with Mike. I remember when you came out with Mike. Mike, the world went crazy with that one. You know that, you know, at your age bracket that you remember some of it.
Look at this picture right here. One of the first your debut, he never fought again. He joined the church after he fought. Yeah. Coach was telling me.
That's what I want to do. I want to get baptized again.
You got baptized once?
Yeah.
You gotta go again.
No, but I want to do
You want to be refreshing it.
Yeah.
And what's holding
But
you
it
up?
ain't. But it's not about like religion. I just want to like
Cleanse yourself.
Yeah.
The symbolic reason behind it.
When
I get
you
what
want
you're
to do
saying.
it, I could set it up,
Shit, it don't matter.
but you
So
gotta
yeah,
show
you
up.
gotta show up. That's it. You gotta show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
But I definitely want to do it. I've been saying it for a minute. I want.
You can bring the family out, your daughters.
Matter of fact, I probably do it with my daughters.
Let me know when. You said, remember the church we went to?
Yeah.
We can do it right there.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it with my daughters. Cause my daughters, I don't think.
They never been back there. They just been.
No, they might not dip them. They put water over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to do it again though. I definitely want to do it again.
That's good that you have some type of spirituality with you because the
And
days.
let the gym come experience it too.
The day's future doesn't know anything about spirituality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be a big something. That'll be in the news too. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it for that.
Yeah, I want to do it for like
personal
like,
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your own inner self. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good look.
You thinking. Yeah, you get your life together.
So everybody understand. I always try to explain to them. They say,
I've been thinking that for a minute though.
You Muslim, but you don't try to push your religion on nobody because religion is for that person. Religion helped me because I already seen that it was going to make me transgress all boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So I needed something, and I came from a church background family. My mother was I was actually a deacon in church myself. You know what I'm saying? And I was a church member at Carter Memorial Church on Fast Street. You know what I'm saying? And like I said again, if I wouldn't have found some type of, I had religion in my life.
Sometimes when you're young and you free and you're young, you don't study like you will study when you sitting still.
Yeah.
So
true.
the attention that you would have put in that, you got to an area.
I got to an area that I had to sit down.
And you took that in
and
a little
learn
deeper.
something. But I remind myself of Abraham trying to find my Lord. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is perfect. That's why we are here. You know what I'm saying? So we are striving to be the best that we can be to be on that level again. You know. So you saying you want to do what you want to do. That's good because that's what you want to do.
That's the God in you that's trying to.
That's good.
That's seeking.
And,
you know.
And you giving back and giving thanks that you ain't forget no matter how it is because when that day comes when it's time for us to stand in front of him, he gonna ask you, did you know of me?
Did you learn? Anybody tell you anything?
Yeah.
You said and didn't follow up. Well, what's the problem? You know.
You know, so you never know what's gonna change and what. It's so many roads of getting where you need to get at. You know what I'm saying? But you're good. But I'm glad to see that that's in you, that it's in your head that you ain't forget. And every time when you go in the ring, you always give that thanks. You always give that thanks.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. You just said it on the podcast that you want to get baptized again. Your DM ready to blow up. You gonna have pastors and everybody, everybody hitting you. So
I'm telling you, Miss
But
Ramona.
it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be like.
He want to be personalized.
Yeah.
It's personalized. Yeah. And
Private,
I seen
yeah.
Tank. One thing Tank always
we'll
tell
make
me
it private.
since he got older, he said, "Coach, I'm not doing it for that. I like doing stuff secretive."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see
That's
how he
how
popped
it's
up on
yeah.
us, and you get more blessings when people don't know about what you're doing. And,
Yeah.
and yo,
the reason why I said I know you're doing it private. I said that'll be good because you got young followers.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if it be if it's out there, but me personally, I want to push out
what's
there.
going
Now,
on?
if y'all push out there, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
But listen, what's going on with the society today? The rappers putting the wrong shit out there, and the young boys they doing it. Pop 40s,
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch, bang this nigga,
Yeah.
kill this nigga, and they doing it. So
Yeah.
now you somebody that everybody
Yeah.
follow.
Facts.
See, Tank got baptized. Man,
You're right, though.
I want to get baptized. So why not put that out there?
You're right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's better than what they doing.
Like when I seen what's his name, the rapper did the collaboration with your main man that always walk you out in Atlanta.
Baby.
That joint did numbers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And people don't understand when Jesus Christ, Prophet Isa came to the
Oh, you
people.
talking about Frank Ocean when he did
what's his
No, Lil Baby and
Frank Ocean, right?
no, not Frank Ocean. What's the man name? Shit, the little short guy, right?
What's his name? He's
Frank Ocean.
No. Frank Ocean, the black R&B singer. He talking about the gospel singer.
Yeah, I keep mixing them two.
The little Kirk Franklin.
Kirk
That's
Franklin.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah,
The
that's
short
Kirk
one?
Franklin. The short one.
I think it was Lil Baby and Kirk
Yeah,
Franklin.
Kirk Franklin. That joint,
that's Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
I'm
that
not
joint did numbers. And what I like about Kirk Franklin, that he's catering to the youth. And the
But
youth.
still stand.
It-
Yeah.
This what you missing. Remember, I had the last camp. I think it was the Barrios camp,
Yeah.
and I said Tank is maturing because the camp it wasn't traditional.
Right.
We traditional, old school. You put your twist in that camp.
Yeah.
Then we went to this camp. It was everybody in the same platoon. We still had old school and young and new school, and that's what we miss in this society of them two getting together, working together. Get what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you something. The fighters that got a little old school in their shit, they winning.
Yeah.
They winning. You,
Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Franklin. I mean,
There's only a handful.
yeah,
too.
They got that old school.
That's
and
real
a lot
talk.
of people that they talk about big boxers don't have it.
They don't have it.
No,
They don't have
that's
it.
real talk.
I mean, big
And
fighters.
and I was witness. I thank God I witnessed some of the old stuff so I can pass it down.
Yeah.
And Calvin, we teach each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got it. You know what I'm saying? And the fighters that got that old school, they winning, man.
Yeah.
They winning.
It's the old school, but you know what I go off that give me that energy is when our ancestors used to sit around the campfires and talk to the youth of how they went out there and hunt.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what the real thing is. Your life is not going to be like mine. Your life is going to be yours. And you always said that. Like, Cal don't get on us about stuff. He let us experience. But I tell you stories that I went through, and then when you see it, you'll recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you some sense of how to deal with situations going in. And you've been doing great. Like, everybody be talking about, man, Tank living his life. I want you to live your life. When it's things I seen you go through, how you was brought up, how you was raised, nigga, you are brilliant.
And the thing you just said, you want to get baptized again. That's
You
what I
are
heard you
brilliant.
say, man.
I definitely was thinking like that for a little minute.
And
Well,
ain't
I
nothing
came
wrong
to
with
my,
that.
I think I said it to Talik, but not nobody like out.
You know, you got our generation, our rap music used to send a message.
Yeah.
They say some crazy shit, but at the end,
It was
they
a
let you
message
know
in it, yeah.
this is what's gonna happen if you do this.
Yeah.
Today's rap music,
They
they don't do
glorify
that.
it.
So
Yeah,
you
they
got
glorify
people, you got people right now that want to send positive messages, but the record label don't want to let them in because the kids won't see it.
Right.
They don't want the kids to see something positive, so they don't let the good stuff in. But to see you get baptized and with all the followers that you had,
That'll change
you
the
gonna start
game.
a
That'll
trend.
definitely change the game.
will change the game, yeah.
But I just hope that
And-
in following him that they research and understand what they doing.
Yeah,
They not they don't.
right.
Main
Listen.
behind, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That-
The
that's what I'm on
questions is
too.
gonna be asked. The little boy said, "Mom, what's baptized?"
Yeah.
His mom might be already going to church.
Yeah.
You
But
understand
what I
what I'm
look
saying?
at it,
That's
how I
where it
look
starts.
at it,
You
how,
drop that seed.
how I look at it,
Yeah, I
right?
definitely want to do it though. That's all-
Religion is for that individual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's something inside of him making him say that.
That's the God in
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
The
only
spirit.
that was his grandmother who will introduce you to that the first
The
time.
seed that was dropped.
Right.
You
That's
got-
see,
yeah.
y'all missing it.
So where?
Yeah.
Now the next question: where do a kid get the first seed from?
He just got it.
That's what I'm saying. So when
He just got it.
When the kids see you, now he want to do it because you do it. Now he gonna ask his mom question. Now he getting the seed.
Yeah. See, that's
You
what
understand what I'm saying?
That's why I said everybody miss.
Yeah.
Miss it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like when I came into my mother was born. I was in the church deep.
But you wasn't sitting still.
No, man. I went to Bible study, Sunday school. I did everything, but it was so much of it.
Yeah.
At that age, I wanted to get away from it.
You was young.
No, but
I
you understand
feel
what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
Then when I went, I didn't say when as I got older and started studying and reading and what you call it, my what you call it today. But then I found something that was good for me.
For you.
Yeah.
Get me saying? Because everything ain't good for everybody.
It ain't.
You get me saying? So you have to be good to something that's going to be good for you. That's going to help you grow.
You. Right.
You get me saying? When
And
people when they
when
see us today, they look at you
they
as
think I'm
Muslim
Muslim.
and think I'm Christian.
They think I'm
But we get along.
right.
You hear me call him the Bible. You get me saying? But I speak Arabic, all that stuff.
Mhm.
I
I
break.
thought y'all on the same mission though.
See, I keep telling
Saving
you,
you,
boy, you brilliant.
man.
I keep telling you, brilliant.
Saving the youth.
We don't let money get involved with us. We understand what we are trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people getting to this game chasing money. It ain't. If you do the right thing, money gonna come with it. It's about saving y'all.
Yeah.
You seen what happened over the years.
I'm gonna take a quote from you. You was talking to 40 one day. You said, "Man, I get Couch Calvin $1 million. That nigga gonna spend it all in boxing."
Right? You said that.
You said that. But you know I'm gonna do that.
So whatever a person do in life outside of boxing, they gonna spend money into that. Because that's what they do.
Like well, that day when you lost your belt on the scale and you went and bought the Wraith. Did I get paid? I came and gave you a hug because he needed something to make him what?
Happy.
Feel good. At the end of the day, it's about who? You. Because you got to be accountable for your actions and your what? Deeds. So you good.
Only thing we can do is give you advice and hope you listen. You know what I'm
The
saying?
advice is just like, I'm going to tell you a story. When I first got my time and the feds was trying to get me to tell, and they stuck me in a cell with a lawyer, he wrote everything down that they was going to do with me. And I was a young kid. I don't know. But when I looked at that list, what he was telling me was the truth.
Mhm.
You know they hurt and got me out that jail? Because they was like, damn, how this young man know all this shit? So that tells you when you get information, that information is for you to enhance your growth. And you've been enhancing your what? Your growth. Yo, you good, man. You know what I'm saying? What I always tell you, stay humble and do what you feel because you what? For real. Because at the end of the day, who's going to be accountable for it? You. That's what life is all about, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody, I sit back and look at my life, man. I look at him, I say, shit, man, you met me when I was young, and people know when I was young. They said, yo, you heard some of the stories about me when I was young, didn't you? You said, that was my coach. But when you look at me today, you can't believe it.
Ain't nobody perfect, man.
Yeah,
Everybody got a testimony, you know? You just got to get it right before.
Yo, I sit back and watch all the guys that died around you, and you experience it. You had a chance to see us fussing with them, trying to tell them the right things. You had a chance. And I look at that as situations that make you grow, that put you straight, get you in line. You know what I'm saying?
And one day you'll be telling them little
the same
kids,
story. You listen to it. I do that now with my mom.
Don't do that.
I do that with my moms. Sometimes I hear my moms. Like when I was sitting up and saying, I said, I don't hear Tank. Like you talking, I don't hear that voice. You know what voice I hear? When you was little Tank. I still hear that in my head all the time. Coach Calvin, Coach Calvin.
Man, my mama died when I was 38. And so much shit I ain't understood. I didn't know it until she died. I'm like, dang, that's why she said that.
Yeah.
But you don't learn until you want to go back and say something, but now you can't. You know what I'm saying? Same with my father. He used to say shit, but I'm just getting it. And I'm 50-something years old.
You got
know?
so much to give, man, in the time that you have. In the position that you are in now, you gonna see it. That little thought that you just had, more gonna come to you. More gonna come to you, and you're gonna see your stuff develop who he wants you to be.
And don't just think it's boxing, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you got a question outside of boxing. Call us, yo. It ain't just boxing with us.
He know that.
You got a situation you need your answer, you need to, some guidance, or call us. We don't know, we'll guide you to somebody to do, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I always say, if I don't know him or what, get the answer for you.
Hell yeah.
That's what we do.
The podcast said, what's up? Everybody on the podcast said, what's up? Yeah, they hear you.
They hear you. He went live on it.
What up? Gang and them.
Yeah. Man, it's a blessing,
It's a
man.
blessing that you came in and just
to
gave
ride
us
the
your
wave,
presence,
man.
yeah.
You know.
Hey, you don't know how honored. I'm not getting emotional no more. I'm strong in there.
Hey, don't believe that. Give him some tissue, boy.
Got some in my hand already.
Yeah, keep that tissue on. But it's been a blessing, man.